Here it is. This is my final video of the 7-day challenge. And I am so stoked that I'm finished it. I couldn't believe that I've done it within the 3 months. Even though I had a lot higher expectation for myself always, but I'm very proud of myself for finishing it strong with confidence. Every single week I had made a bit of progress. So let's go through my reflection today. When I first started this challenge, I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel because, as I said, I've grown up watching so many YouTubers and I thought I needed an outlet to express my knowledge that I've learned over the years and my creativity, and as a way to de-stress after the workday. And who knows, one day I'll make some money, but let's not get there yet. But Ali Abdal has this 7 days challenge where we pay a small amount to enter this challenge, and at the end of it, if we complete 7 videos within the 7 months, then we get the full refund. So I thought, what a great way to keep myself accountable, because previously when I just did my own channel, I had no direction. I was just posting videos once a month, but I wasn't sure what to focus on because as a beginner, there was so much for me to learn from, so much I can choose to do. Like I can do all these different ways to film my videos, edit my videos, script, but it was giving me too many options and I couldn't start. When I started the challenge, it was January, so I was obviously so full of motivation. That's not to say that my motivation died down for a little bit after I posted like the second or third video, because I quickly found out that editing is such a hard job. It took me maybe 10-15 minutes to film a video, but it took me hours, I would say 4 to 5 hours just to edit 10 minutes video. And that's including my time to learn how to use editing software, how to add text layer, how to add a floating object or overlay things, and it was just so much to learn from. So there was so much resistance in editing video and publishing it. In the beginning, I set myself a goal of uploading 7 videos within 7 weeks. So that's within 2 months. But January, I posted 2 videos. It took me double the time to make 1 video, even though I was working on it constantly to finish it. And the same happened for February. It was a really short month, even though I had picked up a bit of editing skill. I had lots of social commitment and I felt a little bit overwhelmed by I needed to film when no one's at home. I needed to gather stock images. I have to film my own B-rolls. And all of that took so much of my time that I could only upload 2 videos for the whole month. And so when February came around, it was not what I wanted. I wanted to finish the challenge. So I was a little bit disappointed at myself. I felt like maybe it wasn't for me. I can't really upload once a week. It just seemed like an impossible task for me to have a full-time job, do YouTube, have a social life, have good mental health. But then I just took a step back and I thought about how the 1 video a week is probably too high a bar to set for someone who is a complete beginner. And that goal is probably possible for full-time creators out there who already have built up the skill and they are a lot faster, or they have outsourced the video editing. But I'm not there yet, so I have been a bit more lenient on that sense. That's one big challenge. I couldn't keep up with my schedule and I had to just post it whenever it's ready, really, and I just keep working on my next video and my next video. Now I'm at the finish line and I'm finishing the challenge, so it wasn't so bad. In the end, I think after these 3 months of working on YouTube videos, I've started to consume my content a bit differently. I remember the other day I was watching a Matt Devella YouTube video that was like 40 minutes long, but I kept paying attention to the way he was shooting his video, how he placed the camera, how he structured it, how he edited it. And I thought, wow, I'm becoming a conscious consumer. And actually, I'm consuming as a creator because I want to emulate his style and his structure and how he edits. And I've started doing that when I watch YouTube videos as well. And I really feel that way I am more conscious of what I'm consuming, and it helps me a lot when I edit because I think about those things now. What else is easy for me? Before, when I just had my ideas of starting a YouTube channel, I have all these content ideas. I have a library bank of all this content I wanted to post, and I actually started to script them. But what I ended up doing was I just wrote maybe like half of them unfinished, and now they just leave there in a graveyard. Because I wasn't really sure how to bring these ideas that I had, these genius ideas that I had, or also I thought, to life. Because I had no experience, I had no skills, and I just couldn't see the bridge. It was a big gap between my ideas and my finished product. But now, after the 7 videos challenge, things that Ali Abdaal has taught me in this course about filming, shooting, thinking about scripting, hook, title, thumbnails, that I've now able to see the little steps into making those videos. So I think all these ideas that I have will be so much easier to come to life. And I feel now that I'm much more confident in my skills of bringing it to life, and I'm so excited to share with you guys on this YouTube channel that I have. So that's an overview of my journey from start to finish. I had a lot of challenges that I faced. My first challenge was I had a fear of rejection. I was thinking, why would people want to watch my videos? There are so many amazing creators out there who have amazing personality, they're funny, they have amazing editing skills, they have great storytelling. So why would people want to watch my video? And would I even be wasting my time just doing these videos for no one? And I think that was a really, really dark place that I took myself to. But at the same time, it was very normal because it was an innate instinct of us as humans wanting to be accepted, wanting to be loved. And the thing that really helped me to get out of that rut was Ali Abdaal's advice on making the first 50 videos. Just make them for myself. At first, I had this goal of making money from YouTube, and I wanted to share my knowledge, my ideas, and I think all of that was not right for that level that I was, because I was a beginner. I wasn't sure if I even liked YouTube. So when I saw Ali Abdaal's training, he said that there was 3 different levels of YouTube that we should consider. So at level 1, that's where I was at. I didn't even make 10 videos. I don't even know if I like YouTube, but I already had this idea in my head that I'm gonna make money and I'm gonna have so many people watching me, and that just create this enormous and crazy and ridiculous pressure that it's probably never gonna happen, just a massive anxiety bag pretty much. So I took a step back and I looked at the roadmap that Ali Abdaal has taken me. So I thought, okay, let's just get through the first 10 videos. Then at level 2, I will seriously consider and make my videos good. And if I get up to 30 videos, I will decide if I actually like YouTube and want to make it in my career. You know, just take a step back and look at it step by step really helped me, and I got out of that mindset rut. The second challenge that I faced was analysis paralysis. As usual, your girl wants to be a pro, and I always want to be an expert at everything very quickly. I am very good at that, but I think YouTube is so complicated. It involves so many skills that I haven't had to use in my daily life. So talking to the camera, storytelling, hook people, film, edit, and all of those things all at once was too much. So I became really overwhelmed quickly. I was watching all these tutorials on how to be a better creator, And I think all these tips were a little bit too complicated, and I try to incorporate them too quickly, and it was unnecessary. I just keep looking at the clock, thinking that I will never have time to finish this video. I've only done 4 minutes, and it's been 3 hours, and I still have 10 minutes left of this video. So the one simple way that I overcame this was to set a deadline. If that week is over, I need to publish it no matter what, no matter how shit that video is. And that worked really well. Number 3, my issue was I wasn't sure what my style of YouTubing is going to be. So there are like faceless channel, there are cinematic vlogs, there are like cozy ASMR, teaching, education, entertainment. I didn't know what I wanted to do. So I just told myself maybe I will try them all because no one's going to watch it anyway. And actually it's the best decision ever. I feel so free to experiment. And that leads to also my next challenge was I wanted to keep my privacy, and that's why I've kept my channel faceless. But there's actually not a lot of lifestyle YouTubers out there who are faceless completely. So it took me, and I didn't have a role model that I could emulate. So I really had to brainstorm and think about what components of my channel is going to make the viewers associate with me. So that required me to research other faceless channels to see what they did. So I found some animation channels. I found a lifestyle YouTuber who was quite rare, and she talked about how to create connection with audience without showing your face. And I just noted down the components I liked and had a little roadmap of where I want to be. And then this last challenge was to find the workflow that really is suitable for me. So at first I would just press record, film. I would just use everything in my brain and I just speak it out. And then I would do a rough edit, find B-rolls, stock images. That took me a really long time because I don't remember what I said, so I had to keep watching back what I was saying and edit out the things that I didn't like. So that took me 2 to 3 videos to figure out that workflow did not work. So now I started to script my video roughly. I brainstormed the potential B-roll that I could use for that particular spot in the script. Then I had a rough structure, which really helps me when I edit and my process just seemed a lot more flawless because now I film with a structure. So everything that I edit, I know where it's going to, and I have my B-rolls and my stock images already ready to go. So editing process becomes just so much more seamless. Even though it still take me hours, but I feel like the experience is so much more pleasant, enjoyable. I just find that because I'm a person who work bottom up, I like to script in a free flow way first. So I would just brain dump everything on the page, then I would work out a structure, and then I can reorganize my information from there. That has really worked well for me. So I'm just gonna keep experimenting and see what else works. So those were all my challenges as a beginning YouTuber and how I overcome them. Now I'll share with you, this is a video that I really enjoyed making. Because I think this was the essence of my why of doing YouTube. It is to distill my knowledge and teach to others what are the things that works for me and what I've experimented with and how they can use my experience to apply it to their own. And I feel so proud that I can finally that person behind the camera and not just a consumer of that content. The skills that I have really gathered from YouTubing is firstly, speaking to a camera, speaking free-flowing without sounding like a crazy person. Structure in the way I speak, speaking more articulately. I now learned how to script So that's having structure in my videos. I've never done scripting before, and I just like to write, and I do practice journaling and writing, but scripting is actually a very whole different art too. I've learned editing. I have dabbled into editing here and there, but I've never really done it intensively like this. I've learned so much from using DaVinci Resolve. The other skills that I thought I would love to improve would be storytelling. I see that a lot of YouTubers talk about the importance of storytelling in connection. I have started to do that in my videos, but I would love to incorporate more of my personal stories, because a lot of the information that I convey is actually nothing new. So the way to make it personable is to add in my stories. The other second skill that I want to improve is filming. So I really enjoy filming and editing my previous vlog. And I thought a way for me to improve my storytelling skill is also through visual storytelling, and that's through filming. Always been fascinated with movies and series and these beautiful shows like Euphoria. I love the way they shot the scenes. So I would love to improve my photography and videography. The third thing that I want to improve is my animation and scribing skill. I really like to draw, and finding a way to incorporate this more to my channel will be amazing. And it just helps me to be more creative. Finally, I've finished the 7 video challenge. Am I going to continue with YouTube? The answer is yes, absolutely. I'm going to treat this YouTube channel as an experimental diary. I'm going to share my learnings of all the books that I've read, all the courses I take, all my lessons in life that I have, my new clothes, technology, apps, systems. It's going to be a visual journal that I'm going to keep. And because this channel is for girls like me who are so curious about life and wanting to know what people have experienced already. I don't know if I will actually be narrowing down my niche. I would just, for now, I'm just going to continue to film and do what I like. And maybe I'll think about a niche when I get to my level 3 YouTuber. So thank you so much for sitting through this video, and I really hope to see you again soon. Until next time, take care of yourself.